Conscious communication, definition: influencing, framing, feedback, listening, collaborating, dialoguing, and working with interpretations and managing conflict. This skill set answers the leadership question: how can we enhance communication and elevate our skillfulness with framing, feedback, listening, collaboration, and influence? This skill set is concerned with your organization's capability for effective communication, which includes framing, feedback, listening, influence, dialogue and collaboration, working with assumptions and interpretations, and managing conflict. Different management and leadership experts may use different words to describe this skill set, including effective communication, a feedback-rich environment, collaboration, or conflict management, but they are all pointing to a similar set of activities and skills that fall under the umbrella topic that we will label as conscious communication. Organizations that succeed value effective communication. It is your responsibility as the leader to set the tone of communication. Managers and team members need to be proficient at listening, dialoguing, and collaborating. Many managers have not yet had the benefit of formal training in the essential manager communication skills of framing, feedback, listening, dialogue, collaboration, working with assumptions and interpretations, and managing conflict. In this training, you're going to learn best practices for many of these skills, and you're going to be encouraged to actually practice the exact techniques that you're going to need so that by the end of the training, it becomes more natural and easy to use these communication techniques and skills. Benchmarks. Leaders functioning in the lower range of proficiency in this skill set might describe it this way. Few of our team members have had the benefit of communication training in things like framing, feedback, listening, dialogue, or conflict management. Some are naturally good communicators, but many are frankly pretty rough around the edges. This often results in miscommunication, misunderstanding, and conflict that isn't managed very well. This often results in miscommunication, misunderstanding, and conflict that isn't managed very well. A leader functioning in the middle range of proficiency in this skill set might describe it this way. Some members are good listeners who can also dialogue and collaborate, but for others, communication often seems somewhat forced or strained. As an organization, we appreciate good communication, but we don't have many shared best practices in terms of how we use framing, feedback, listening, dialogue, working with assumptions and interpretations, and so on. A leader functioning in the higher range in this leadership skill might describe it this way. Overall, we have excellent communication skills. We often disagree, but we find that these disagreements actually lead to deeper understanding of issues and ultimately to better decision-making. Most of our members are pretty good or even excellent at things like framing, feedback, listening, dialogue, and handling differences of opinion and conflict.